Good, man.
longer.
I can tell even from the last critique we did on your piece with like the graffiti shit that like it's definitely, you're definitely taking in some information for sure and leaving
Well,
more negative.
I dropped my machine to 5.8, and
Uh-huh.
the tattoo I did right after it, the guy who owns my shop looked at me and goes, "What did you do different? Because your shading looks way better." And I said, "Bro, I just slowed my fucking machine down." He goes, "Never tattoo with your machine on 7 ever again." I said,
That's
"Okay."
what's up. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Again, I still, man, I wish I could, like, again, this is where like watching me when we do like a seminar or something would help because like I can definitely tell you much more about that beard, how you can do it in steps that's like super easy. Just to
Hmm.
get like
Yeah, because
real
that's my
3D looks
biggest shit.
to it, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
What's up, guys? I see a few
That,
more people
no doubt.
dropped in.
Thank you, bro.
What's going down?
Also, with the script in the background, also just try to keep consistency because I'm seeing a lot of shit where it's just fucking blank. You know what I mean? Like a lot of it's gonna fall out in certain areas. So just try to keep everything very steady. See what I'm talking about?
Gotcha. Well,
So it's
hold
like
on. I'm going
little.
back to it right now.
No, you're good. I was gonna say
Yeah,
because I'm
like a
sharing my
fade. Like,
screen so you could see it. Like it's just faint lines like that. And like
hold on,
this,
wait.
was this supposed to be connected right here?
I can't see your screen. Oh, now I can. No, so honestly, in like the guy who I was asking my guy, like the guy who owns my shop, the best way to do it, and he said kind of just like fade my machine like out of the skin as it like it's like very faintly that's kind of what I tried to do. I tried to like kind of fade it off and then fade it back in. I mean, that was kind of like really like the first time I ever tried doing that because
Okay.
I never done like that fine line shit. So
Okay.
that was kind of like really the first time I ever really tried doing like really tight ass fucking script like
Got you.
that. Because there's a girl in my shop that does it, and they don't give me that stuff just because they never see me do it, I guess.
I
Bet.
mean, listen, bro, I have a girl in my shop that does that stuff, and I only do it to my friends because it is a skill set for sure.
Yeah.
Like, and I do it really well, but I don't want to take her money either. But like, she's
Yeah.
definitely crushes it with like single needles and threes all the time, and I'm just
Is
like,
that
bro,
Ari?
like, what the fuck? Yeah, dude.
Yeah, her shit's nasty.
Yeah, it is, and she's 21, 20 years old.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get much better already. She just has like little tweaks to do, but like she'll take on anything that's tiny. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, the girl who does it in my shop is the owner's daughter. And she's also younger than me, and I'm only 21. She's 19, or yeah, 18 or 19. So she does it. She does it shit good too.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, um,
Right.
yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro, the younger generation's getting better way quicker, way
Yeah.
quicker. I mean, because, now sharing knowledge is a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like back in, I'm sure even when Steven started, like it was on the brink, but like nobody was really trying
Gatekeeping
to
ass
do this shit, man.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, people were gatekeeping, and it's like I don't know, man. I think something kind of like I don't know if it was like everybody's little wokeness thing where it was like, all right, let's start being nice to people or whatever. But all of a sudden, like tattooing and like all crafts like ours, like with social media, people started figuring out that they could make money doing this, and aside from making money, they could make connections with people and like actually feel like rewarded and like made whole from teaching other people and watching them succeed. Like there was just so many haters back in the day. And like maybe it was an age gap thing though. Maybe it was because I was 18 doing stuff that a 40-year-old like wanted to do and they just had no other choice but to not like it. But I just feel like it was industry wide where people were just salty about everything.
Type shit. Like I feel like the industry kind of thought that if you give away your secrets, other people are gonna get better and there's not gonna be enough clients for everybody. I feel like people didn't want to give out the knowledge because they felt like they were taking money out of their own pocket, and now they're recognizing that there's enough fucking clients to go around, and now they're finally sharing.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, bro. And I think honestly, myself included, even though I've been doing this a long time and Steven has too, but like, bro, you guys got to be careful with this price point thing because right now in the industry, what's going on is that there's a few people sit at the top, and by a few, I probably mean 50,000, 20,000 people in the world sit at the top 1% of pricing, maybe like somewhere between 2,500 and 10,000 a day. And then you have regular shops that are pushing out $150 minimums still and $300, $400 tats. And you have a ton of people who cannot compete in the middle. And those people are going to drown out over the next 3
Yep.
4 years. They're going to drown out, and it's going to be you're either getting a shitty tat or you're getting an upper echelon tat. And you know and that's where all this like hard work comes in, because like pretty soon all those normal prices, man, like people are going to get it. People get it. There's too many artists out there now because of what everybody has done for people, which is a good thing. It's a good thing that everybody's been sharing, but now anybody can be a tattoo artist. So there's going to be an overflow of people that think that it's okay for them to charge 1,000, 1,500 because they sit somewhere in the middle of terrible and great. So
Yep.
just be careful, man. Like, you know, don't feel bad to charge $800, $700 a day and do that 5 days a week, because 99% of the country is not making $15,000 a month. So even if you can get that, you should be proud of yourself. Now, when your work is where it should be and you can charge 25, 3 grand, you might work 3 days a week and make 40,000 a month. That's awesome. But there's a big separation in the work. Like that has to happen.
Yeah. Focus on honing in your skills on your work and then raising your price, because your work's going to speak for
Yeah,
itself.
too many people are like rushing to raise their rates. Like every year, people are like, "Oh man, I think I'm gonna go up to from 1,000 to 1,500." It's like, all right, bro. Like, there's
If
a
your
lot
quality
of
doesn't meet it, you're going to drown.
yes, you will drown, because plenty of people that are as good as myself or Steven or even better, because I'm not saying by any means that I'm the best, are going to crush a piece for 1,500 bucks. Way better than a lot of people that are charging 1,500. Like I know overseas, if you pay 1,500, bro, you might get the best tat you ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, so you know, we just got to be careful of that.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah.
Piece of solid. I like it. I don't know how fully centered it is just because she's holding. So I'm not sure if this is dead center or not.
So with that being said, I have another picture, and let me see if I can find it. There's one piece for sure that is off. It's that top corner. Let me see.
Right here.
Yes. And
Yes.
the biggest thing was her boobs were completely off.
Fair enough.
Notice it until after the tattoo and after I took pictures and started to look at it. But let me see. That I know that part for sure is very off.
Overall, overall, I like the design in and of itself. I kind of wish, if I were to edit the design at all, I kind of wish this hugged up here a little bit better with the curve.
Hold on, give me
That's-
1 second. Which part? Okay, so
That's
I'm
the
gonna send
only
a
thing.
yeah, I'm gonna send another picture to show you why I did it that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like you did it that way because when her tits drop, it lines up
It
well,
sits.
right?
There. So I sent that one, and you can kind of see where the curve of her boobs are whenever she's normal and natural.
Sweet. The only other thing, just because I marked this up, it's like little inconsistencies, right? So like the tail right here connecting, this one not, right?
Okay.
The height on these are different, but then again, we'll look at the other one as well. Even as much as how far you're stippling out on this side compared to this side.
Okay.
See how much darker it is in here and how much lighter it is here?
Ooh.
So it's little shit like that where when you pay attention to those minute details, that's when your shit's gonna look just even cleaner. It's like a 1% difference for a 50% result, right? Same thing here. If this came in a little bit sharper and matched this side, solid. But overall, it's solid. The dots are solid. It's literally just the consistency in symmetry, making sure both sides are a little bit more of the same.
Yeah.
Other than that, solid.
I'm training a dude right now at my shop who just did 3 days with me, and I'm actually even before that was in talks of hiring him, and I just hired him. And when we go through his piece at the end, I'll take the liner at the end of his piece, and this is just to Steven's point of very small things making you a big difference between you and the next guy. Like I'll just go in with a liner or a mag and I'll get up all the way on the line that he made that he didn't get up all the way to. And as soon as that line disappears and as soon as his whole piece has no lines in it, it takes him from being mediocre to good immediately. Like that quickly overnight. If you just stop at the end of your piece and just start picking it apart. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys first, but one of the good ways that I figured out how to critique myself is I will go take my photos and my video and still have my stuff set up and go back to it after I look at the picture and the video because I'm just like, bruh, like I definitely missed on that, or this line's definitely still showing and I didn't even see it. And it's because, bro, we're just tired and we don't even realize it. Like you're just not paying attention. And
And I've done the same thing. There was a girl that I did recently, and we finished the entire tattoo, but there was a line, a 1/4 inch on one of the top parts of the flower that I missed because of the stencil. It was supposed to be a very light, just a little gray wash line, and I noticed, or she noticed it actually after the stencil disappeared. So yeah, I came in, touched it up, half a second just to fix that little quick fix, but it happens.
yeah, but that like that type of work will get you far, bro. Like the laziness of not doing that will keep you in that middle guy range, you
Yeah.
know? And like honestly, I wish I had a picture of it, bro, for real, because he was doing a UFO on his brother's chest, like underneath, like right across here, because he's starting like the raise going down to his belly button and then doing like a pyramid on his like waistline right here.
Mhm.
And bro, I was like, he first brought it over to me at the end. And Doug, it's the same problems for everyone when you start. I swear I've told this to a million people. It's like, all right, dude, your tattoo looks pretty clean. Your lines look pretty damn clean, but you don't really have enough black in there. There's no black because I think you're just scared to throw black because you've realized how permanent that is and how much of a contrast that is. And I can see a lot of the lines still because you didn't get your mag up against the lines. Bro, as soon as we put black in there and hid the lines, I don't even want to really say this, but it really is true. To the naked eye, you could have put his piece up against one of mine, and somebody who didn't really know what they were talking about would be like, "Yo, that's the same guy." It's that much of a difference. This kid's been tattooing for 8 months. I've been tattooing for 20 years. It's like he can make his shit look great. It's just a few extra.
Little tweaks.
Don't be
See,
lazy and go back in there. You know, it's your
yeah. See,
machine
that's the
is
biggest
running
thing.
low.
Like my biggest problem is the speed. I need to slow my ass down, and that's my biggest thing.
Well, you're realizing it. You know, it's the first
Yeah.
step. You realize
I
it.
try and I do, and heck, even after we talked about it the last time, that tattoo that we're just looking at. Okay, so let's just say, let's go you more or less. About how long do you think you would take to finish a tattoo like that?
What the gem piece?
Correct.
It would probably honestly take me like 3 hours aside. Probably take me 5 6 hours just to do that thing. And I'm not saying I'm probably shooting a little bit high, to be honest, because I could probably pull a few one pass lines and be happy with them.
Yeah.
But usually I'm gonna go over a few lines twice. I'm gonna, double back on them, make sure they're perfect. I'm gonna get all anxious and nervous that something don't look right. So I'm gonna stand her up 5 times. Like, so yeah, it would really probably take me like 5.5 6 hours to do that at least. Like for sure.
You see, and that is always my biggest problem. That tattoo took me, let me see, less than 2 hours.
I mean, bro, I'm not gonna bash that because
No, but that's just it. I
imagine
know if I slow
imagine what your
down, I
quality
will
could
catch
be at.
everything that I miss. If I just slow my ass down, I will catch every little thing that I missed. But it's just hard to slow down to
Are
that.
you up against like the clock, or is
No,
it just
I
the
don't
way
know
you work? Okay, it's
the
just
way
the
that
way
I've
you
always
work.
worked.
Fair enough. I mean, again, there's not much I can say about that. The only thing you can say is just keep realizing that you're moving fast and slow down until it becomes a trained thing, you know? Or when you start your tattoo, I mean, me and Steven can talk talent all day and tattoo technique and whatever, but like it's also how you come into work, man. A lot of people come into work and they don't, and by no means am I saying this is you. I'm just giving it as something, to think about is like you're already thinking about when you're getting out of there. You might be doing something after.
Actually,
You're not really trying to do this tat today, but you know it can make you some money. So you're in there and like, bro, I got to a point in my career where it's like zen when I walk in. Like I have no clue when I'm about to get out of there. No idea, don't care. If it takes me all day to design and I get to tat for 2 hours, like so be it, dude. I lose all track of time and I gave up on trying to get myself out of work at a certain time. Like, it's just, dude, however long it takes me to be OCD and get everything what I need. And I know, like I said, my machine's running hella slow, so I'm not going to be beating it up like that. I mean, bro, I'm in there doing shit in 8 hours that would take somebody 3 hours, four
See,
hours.
that's what I try to tell people whenever I schedule them. They ask me, "Do you have any other appointments today?" I will always say no. They're like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yes," because I schedule only you, and we have all day because I
And
don't
you're
know
like,
how
but
long
I'm
your
going to give
tattoo
you
is
an
gonna
hour and a
take.
half.
I don't know. We might be here for an hour. We might be here for 5 hours. But at the end of the day, I don't want to have to rush. I don't want to have to be like, oh, I have another appointment come in. We have to finish up later, or I gotta push my other appointment. That I don't care. I'm gonna schedule that one person, whether it's an hour tattoo or 10 hours. That is the only person I'm working with. But if I have a tattoo that's 1 hour, I will tell them, look, even if you wanted to bring somebody in, we could work with that other person, and that's why I do it. Some people will bring in a friend, a family member. Hey, do you have time to tattoo them? Great, we can work with them too today.
No, that's what's up, man. Again,
And
I mean,
I love this piece. I'm serious.
you're proving your own point basically. It's just, you have all day, so take it, take it. I mean, if you can. I don't know what your family situation is, your girl, your kids,
Oh man,
wife,
on
whatever.
that end, I have no excuse. I live alone. I work by myself. It's not that time is never an issue. I work 7 days a week, and it is what it is.
I mean,
Steven, you're funny, bro.
I literally have to do that.
Bro, that's so funny, bro.
With your work, I have to do this shit.
Bro, that's so funny.
Because overall, dude, beyond solid. Like, I can't fucking complain about this whatsoever. Like, Heavenly is fucking perfect. Like, I'm looking at the angle of every bottom.
Perfect.
Perfect. Every angle is fucking solid, dude. Like,
I
I
do
have,
that on like the iPad, of course, but
yeah.
I don't know if I've
I
ever
have-
heard him use the word perfect to describe
That's
it.
like I can't pick anything out on this. Like, this is fucking solid. I need to
thing is,
nitpick little shit. So
I feel
it's
like just
this
nitpicking.
shit-
Like it's a good
Yeah, I
piece.
have to. Like, this shit, the piece is fucking solid. Beyond solid. I love where you put the shading. It's not too light. It's not too fucking dark. I need to look at the little shit where I know you would see it and you'd be like, fuck, I should have done this a little bit better.
yeah.
Right? Because the shading, fucking you know what you're doing. There's nothing I can solid like critique this without being a fucking dickhead. You know what I mean? So it's like running this. You leaving now? All right, love you. Like little shit like that. I don't know if you meant to do that or if that's just the tiniest little holiday.
Yeah, it probably
I
is times as the holiday, bro. Like those little lines in between, I grabbed probably I want to say it was 40%, and I just grabbed my 10-3, just went real quick, just fast. Like really
Yeah.
like no intention of them healing like super dark.
Yeah. I just did the same shit today. So, dude, I completely fucking get it. So it's like I literally need to zoom in like that to see inconsistencies. Like you have this shit down packed. You know what I mean? Like this is the only one.
Yeah, that
where
stuck
I
out to me
feel
the
like
moment I saw it was done.
You know what I mean? That's the only one. Everything else is just little tiny shit like with Kenny where it's like just double check it. What do you whichever one, that's why I hate you both. So love you. So it's like little tiny shit like that. Like double checking little shit.
Yeah.
But you
My
see
bad,
what I'm
guys.
saying?
I got my phone died for a second.
Are you chilling? Like I had to zoom in as much as I zoomed in to find anything. You know what I mean?
I did. The top was definitely harder. Like this time, I wasn't trying to etch my lines in. I was trying to pull them in one pass to see, like, how good I can pull a line, and then I would just like double stack it if I wanted like certain areas thicker than others.
Yeah, D, that shit looks great, dog.
Dude, it's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks great, dude.
This is what I was trying to tell everybody that is trying to do floral. Like I pull the line with the same line weight. I just come back where everything is pinched or there's like a divot or overlay, and I make that part thicker, and it gives this illusion without any shading of making it look thicker than it actually is.
Yeah, it looks great, dude.
It's fucking so. I'm doing one of these today, dude. I have a 2-day today and tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
So I'm excited.
Oh.
I'm gonna send you some photos. I want you to pick me the fuck apart with this shit.
yeah.
I put weight into it. But yeah, it's like I literally need to zoom in like that little shit right there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like the
Mhm.
shading on point, fucking solid. But I'm not just gonna sit here and look at you and be like, yo, fucking phenomenal. Like I'm gonna find something so you're like, okay, I need to keep my eye open for that next time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, which I appreciate. I don't like to be told like it looks good because I know damn well it's not.
Dude, it's good. It's
Yeah.
beyond good. This also, did you just overpass that line?
Yeah,
See, it's literally the little brainless shit that you've been tattooing for so long. It's like just running. You know what I mean? Like the same conversation we just had with Kenny. Overall,
dude.
design is solid. I like the way it
Typically,
flows.
a tattoo like this would have taken me like 8 hours, 7 hours, but that literally only took me 5 hours, bro. And I was like impressed, but also like concerned, like why it went by so fast. I don't know if
Yeah.
it was their skin or what, but
I mean, yeah, dude. Sometimes people's skin just takes ink really, really well, and
Mhm.
you know when you have to do 90% less shading than you normally do, that's usually a few hours right there. So
well, I appreciate it.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I love seeing you do those pieces too. Like they're just fucking solid. Like they're satisfying to look at. I'm gonna scroll all the way back up. Super dark.
Yeah, way more whites.
Super dark. Is Vice even on here? No, I don't think he's on here. I mean, the white is just too much in some of these areas. It just doesn't make sense.
So
And then you're missing the finger on that side because you went so dark with it.
aside from any technique critique on this, guys, this could literally be twice the size that it is
Yeah.
and still fit on a quarter sleeve. And now you have too much background to deal with. Like, and most likely you adding another face is going to look weird. You adding clouds to fill that space is going to be lazy. You adding rays to it, you know, there's not many places for them. Like, so again, this just points to what we said before. Get everything as big as you can, bro. As big as you possibly can in for the area.